Right, today, after our harvester disaster, then a Weatherspoon breakfast, we've come home and started to get ready a lunch slash dinner for your sister's birthday.
Surprise.
Yeah, it was Mexican inspired meal, which we did some vegan quesadillas, which are sort of the ingredients were black beans, kidney beans, a bit of soy chunks, which I've soaked in some chili, minced them up with some onions, garlic, some pibble paste. I fully recommend pibble paste. We tried that whilst we were in Yucatan in Mexico.
Jalapenos.
Um, a sort of salad with dami beans, some sliced carrots, baby greens. We did like a cucumber, really cute cucumber, chopped red onion, which we only had the white sides facing, and then tomatoes. So it was like a Mexican flag, and then we did the same with the guacamole and the sour cream.
Homemade guacamole.
Yep.
Homemade cashew sour cream.
Yep.
And homemade salsa.
Yeah, and we arranged them in the Mexican flag order, so it looked pretty cool. Which we'll put the photos in. But yeah, I think our spread went down pretty well.
It seemed to.
And I said we had some sweet corn there as well, some homemade chips and some tortillas.
Turmeric chips.
Oh yeah, turmeric
Just
chips.
a little bit of turmeric.
Yep.
We use an active fryer.
Yeah.
Bit of olive oil. Turmeric. Nice.
Goes really well. And I think, because
people kept getting up for more food.
Yeah, they did. They really did. I say your sister's boyfriend, who's an omnivore, he was quite keen, wasn't he? He was quite interested in it. In sort of how much protein and calories you can get from out of a vegan, like a plant-based diet. And yeah, he was taking a real keen interest, and I think.
And then he saw cake.
Yeah, well, yeah, we did the cake as well. It was a joint effort. Cake.
Chocolate cake.
A chocolate cake. I made the icing.
Very, very vegan chocolate cake.
It was fully so vegan. Yeah.
It was good.
It was really nice. And then we had some Oatly cream.
Very
I think
nice.
we took a boomerang of. We're going to put that on Instagram and all sorts, and we might even insert a picture about now. But yeah, even our little baby Jackie thoroughly enjoyed it.
Yeah, because a couple of times I've had quesadillas, he's kind of flung it across the room.
Yeah.
But he ate 2 corn on the cobs.
2 corn on. He even stole my corn on the cob off me. So.
He was really hungry today.
Yeah, he was. Yeah, really was. I think it went down really well. It opened up a lot of conversations, didn't it, about just plant-based things and veganism and why we do it, and but I think I went off topic a few times. I just was being that typical vegan, wasn't I?
A new vegan.
I was just trying to help. Yeah, I think everyone who does it, we get such a bad reputation, and I'm just not helping. But I'm just trying to help people. I'm just trying to inform people.
It's because you're educated now.
They were asking questions, but I just went off topic sometimes. Like,
we don't need to go on about the topic, but
no, it's like we were talking about how many grams of sort of protein you can get from black beans and tofu compared to steaks, and it just went on to a topic of like casein in white meat compared to red meat. And then it went completely.
Those are kind of standard questions, though.
No, I know. And then it just went all completely off topic, and we were talking about vets and pregnant slaughters. And you look back at it. Well, I look back at it and think, well, why the hell was I talking about that? It just leaves such a sour taste in my mouth. And
I think the good thing is with
people aren't asking those questions. Why am I?
You can show people veganism through food. Lots of good, tasty food, which we do on Instagram. I think perhaps the first time somebody comes here to eat food, maybe it's not so great to just go on about other things.
Keep
But
banging on about it. Oh god. I bet they'll never come back again.
I think that the thing we've got to take from it, though, is that, you know,
I hope they take that. They
really enjoyed the food.
I hope that they really enjoyed the food, and we've learned that we really don't need to bang on about it.
And maybe just having a few more lentils or beans on top of whatever anybody's eating is all
It's just good.
you need to do.
It's just good fun. Good fun. It opened up because we were talking about like nut allergies and if someone who doesn't particularly like nuts, that's what we were talking about that, weren't we? And because a certain someone cooked a nut roast for someone and they didn't like them. I'm not going to drop any names or anything like that, but they didn't like the nut roast. So we were trying to think, well, if you didn't like a nut roast, and to be honest, what I'd do is I'd do like a lentil and cranberry sort of Wellington. That's what I think I'd do in place of a nut.
Well, my
roast.
sister doesn't like nuts, really.
No, your sister doesn't like nuts, neither does she. So, but there are other ways you can get your stuff from a plant-based diet. Like you can use beans instead, like beans, lentils. It's just the list is endless. We've got. You can just get a plant-based diet book, and it will tell you. It's not.
Dr. Greger's
It's not-
plant-based book.
It's not rocket
How
science.
not to die.
It really isn't. And so like tuna sandwiches, right? There was another one, tuna sandwiches. And we were like, well, how does the tuna? What's good about tuna? And it was like, oh, the oils and the protein content. I was just like, well, you could get, if not more, protein from out of a tofu, or a seitan, or
And where does the fish get their
yeah.
omega-3
And we
from?
were like, well, you could just get the algae and put it on your black bean and something sandwich or whatever you've made. It doesn't matter. We're just hypothetically thinking here. It doesn't even have to be a sandwich. It could just be, whatever. So it doesn't have to be a sandwich. If you wanted a snack and you wanted a tuna sandwich, the way you could subsidise it is by having some seitan or some black beans or with the algae. Then there you go. You've pretty much overdosed yourself on omega-3.
The algae is usually capsules, I think. Though.
Yeah. Oh, you can. Yeah. And you've probably overdosed yourself on the protein as well because you get so much more protein from out of it. I have a vegan way of doing it. But yeah, that was just some things that we were thinking about and just open thinking about it, and it was quite. I think it was quite eye-opening, wasn't it? I think they were quite impressed.
The cake went down extremely well. There's only a small piece left.
But yeah, I like that. It was about talking about the nut roast and the Wellington, and it opened up a Christmas ideas. So.
Bish bash bosh.
Yeah,
Inspired.
Yeah, I think we're gonna do like a bish bash. We love those guys. They are great. They do get a lot of stick, don't they? For but I love I love them. I love their recipes. Anyone who's thinking about taking on a plant-based diet, I think that's a great place to start. But yeah, I think that's us for this blog. I think we've had a great day.
Fat and full.
Yeah, we're gonna go and get some sleep because the baby's in bed, and that's just So anyway, peace. Take it easy, everyone.